Hello there! Welcome back to Death Stranding. I was all set up to start and I got ambushed by some people who really don't like me. Hey, I have to get rid of these people. Knee. In the rain as well, everything is just tits up. Are you using a shotgun on me? Hey, not allowed. I don't want to use my weapons against you. Come on. I need those for more important things. You're all getting dick kicked. I see the guy climbing on the ladder over there. They immobilized my truck. Are we done? Have you had enough? Nope. Your friend is still coming. And you're using up all my frickin' blood bags. Come on. Just run straight for him. Yours. Are we good now? I even disabled the sensors, but they just climbed up on the road and found me. Probably because I stood still for too long. Oh, nice one, Sam. I haven't seen that one before. Are you done? And I even geared up. I made some weapons. Yep. They emptied my blood bag, of course. Made some weapons, made new armor, made new freaking power skeleton, made new everything. But here we are, on the bridge towards Lake Knot City. But first, I did go around and I actually found some memory chips, and one of them happened to be the #1 log, so we have all the journals from Mr. Higgs now. Also found something about the bridge over the River Kwai. I know it's a movie. I've never seen the movie. Those kind of movies are just not my bag. I prefer non-fiction. Because fiction, in reality, it's there. It's bad enough. Anywho, before I go into the Lake Knot City and the thing, I'm gonna check the rest of Higgs' journals. Just look at these journals. Up to journal number 9. Alright, Higgs, this is in the beginning then, so maybe he's not as unhinged. Let's see. Today, I made a delivery to a shelter near Middle Knot City. It was my longest trip to date, a new personal best. Back when I was starting out, people tried to warn me off the life, saying it was dangerous for prepper young'uns to make runs and that no one would ever really trust me. But what was I supposed to do? Kids without parents need to eat too, and it's not like I had any skills. 2 arms, 2 legs, whole lot of grit. That's all I had to offer. I mean, it's worked out okay so far. I bring people what they need, and in return they do right by me. The more deliveries I make, the more orders I get. Never a porter around when you need one, so as long as you don't fuck up too badly, someone ought to throw you a bone. Helps that I got a 6th sense for BTs too. Pretty rare, that. It's probably one of the reasons why I get so much work. Sometimes people praise me, tell me I'm doing society a service by helping my fellow man. Can't say that really factors into it. I'd sooner keep to myself if I could. But I've got to survive somehow, and I sure as hell ain't gonna manage by myself. Okay, so now he's just a normal day porter. He has a sense for BTs, so maybe he doesn't know he has dooms yet. Okay, so somewhere in here, I hope, we'll get the whole twisty turnaround of his mind. Because I think it was around Journal 10 when he started kinda getting weird about Amelie. We'll see. For now, he's just a normal porter. Another prepper has kicked the bucket. I went to deliver his medicine as usual this morning, but I guess I was pretty damn late. Poor guy wasn't just dead, but on the verge of going necro. Wasn't no time to take him to an incinerator, so I had to dump him in nearby BT territory. Ooh. Isn't that kinda bad? Better than leaving him to pop, especially since my own shelter is close by. Gotta look out for #1. When I dumped him, though, just before he popped, it was like I could feel the BTs reacting to the corpse. Saw the beach, too. Strangest thing. but I had felt it before. When I first disposed of someone. The sensation was stronger this time, though. No doubt about it. Don't know if this means I've got dooms, but I'm starting to think there's something special about me. So you just took him, and instead of actually going for an incinerator, which you should, you just dumped him elsewhere to create a void out away from your shelter? Well, he was always a freaking prick. He was always a freaking prick. Alright, delivery outfit out west heard tell of my BT sensing abilities, and has expressed an interest in bringing me on board. Seems that they operate outside of Bridge's sphere of influence, and they want to leverage my experience and know-how to expand their operation. Could be interesting. Is this gonna be fragile? It's funny. I started making runs out of necessity to stay alive, but that's all changed. I'm an altruist now. Sure you are. Sure you are. Sure you are, Higgs. I live to help other people. I mean, it's not impossible. He could have come around. Sure, he started out being a prepper looking out for number one, but maybe along the way here, because he hasn't gone off the deep end yet, maybe he actually did want to help people. Preppers around these parts rely on me. Hell, they wouldn't last 5 minutes without me. What would my daddy say if he could see me now? He taught me man's his own keeper, but here I am, part of a community. Working with other people, bringing the world together. Daddy always told me that the wide, wide world was dangerous, that we had to stay in our shelter, spend our whole life there, die there. Well, fuck that. Community is what it's all about. Okay, so he does sound like he actually has come around. So what's gonna break you? A buddy of mine died today. He was out in the mountains on a delivery, and it was so goddamn foggy. Kinda like now. I guess he lost sight of the trail. He called me asking for help, but then the line went dead. I saw the void out from here. Nearly blinded me. I guess he wandered into BT territory. I mean, BT territory kind of switches around, it seems. Sure, I guess there are places where they really like to hang out, but I've been through some places where there were no BTs before, and then suddenly there are BTs now. Or I guess that's just a new BT territory forming. Oh, whatever. There's not many of us porters left these days. Not many you could trust to get the job done, anyway. Folks quitting or dying, going mule. Attrition's a bitch. If we're to keep on, we're gonna need better equipment, and someone else who can track BTs. I can still manage sometimes, but my power is getting weaker. I can feel it. Just wish I knew what to do, because at this rate, I'm fucked. We all are. So still on the community side. Buddy dying, BT territory. Maybe he's losing a little bit of hope now. So we'll see. Maybe that's the start of a slippery slope. Ha and Ka, body and soul. The two become separated, you die. In this world, at least. That death ain't the end, though. As long as your soul's got a body to come back to, you can be reborn. Well, resuscitated anyway. That's why people built coffins and sarcophagi, to preserve the body so that the soul had a home it could return to. I learned this and more from an old book I found, The Wisdom of the Egyptians. Chock full of interesting tidbits about death and how to overcome it, like the golden death masks of the pharaohs. The ones decorated using magical adornments as an indication of the wearer's prestige and power. I tell you what, if we learned anything from the beach, it's that the Egyptians had it all figured out. That's why I've decided to give myself a mask. Not a death mask though, but one for living, for ruling. Today is the last day anyone sees my face. I don't need it anymore. Huh. Okay. So now he wants to rule. I guess the life is wearing him down. Let's see. A British way station out west just got taken out by terrorists. Used a void out to do it. They dumped a corpse nearby and let it go necro, dropping BTs right in people's laps. Word is Demons heard that Bridges was sending an expeditionary force out west to facilitate the reconstruction of America, or some such. I guess they didn't take kindly to that. The terrorists, separatists, isolationists, all these folks claim America is coming for their freedom, that the old guard wants to put them in chains, make the individual subservient to the collective. They ask what's it all for in a post-Stranding world when today's triumph is tomorrow's crater. Daddy used to spout the same tired lines. It's kind of weird that you keep calling him Daddy. That's I mean, in my mind, that's more of a child mindset. Or fetish slash kink, but let's not go there with Higgs. So yeah, that's more of a childish mindset, using daddy. I guess it could be used mockingly too. Maybe that's what he's doing. Said America never did nothing for nobody. That's why we took to living in a shelter. Better down in the hole than out there under their thumb. Yeah, he was a real saint, my daddy. Okay, so probably more as a derogatory term. Tried to run a few times, but he would just drag me back inside, kicking and screaming, where he'd put those heavy hands of his to work and remind me what would happen if I disrespected his authority. But that's love, isn't it? No, it isn't. So, you had a twisted upbringing too. All just a lot of ingredients to make for a crappy adult life. His way of looking after an orphan child he raised as his own, and wasn't even your real father. Okay. He was only trying to protect me from the evils of the outside world. No wonder he easily took to physical punishment. I owe him my life and my powers too. First time I ever sensed a BT was when I held him moments before he went necro. Just like when I dumped that prepper's body. My daddy showed me that corpses are precious, powerful things. They're so much more than bombs. A terrorist ought to treat them with proper respect. Okay, you're slipping. Slipping even more. I've had us team up with a bunch of porters who service the central part of the country. Had to be done. The writing was on the wall for my crew otherwise. And guess what? Their leaders got the dooms. I got a feeling we're gonna be good friends. Well, until you trick her into delivering a nuke for you. Because I'm just guessing it's fragile you're talking about. Demons and terrorists have been getting more aggressive ever since the Bridges expedition team set out. Not expansion, but expedition team set out. As if BTs and mules weren't enough, now we've got to keep our eyes peeled for those assholes when we're making runs. All the more reason we've got to come together, get organized. Me and my new partner, we've been talking about consolidating our operations so we can cover the whole continent. If we do, I suppose that would make us like the UCA in some respects. Different structure and methods, but similar ideology. A deep and abiding belief in the importance of community. Okay, you're still spouting community. Good, okay. But the devil is in the details, isn't it? Rules, structures. Can't just let people make decisions for themselves. I mean, you really can't. I know that some extreme anarchists like to think that you can, but you do need some kind of leadership. Otherwise, we're just gonna... people are just gonna eat each other. Not literally, but it's gonna be a mess. Nothing's gonna be done. It's just gonna be chaos forever. Because that's just how we humans work. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you see it. And therein lies the risk. Can't have us repeating the sins of the past with another USA. And demons, well, they ain't about to think for themselves. At the end of the day, a community needs a strong leader. And the God's honest truth is that I am the only one cut out for it. Okay. So you've had the whole I think I'm special from the get-go, basically, since you had Dooms. And you're kind of getting some delusions of grandeur as well now. Alright. Number 8. The rumors I'd heard about my new partner's powers don't do her justice. I knew she had Dooms, but she's on a whole other level. I tell you, I've never seen anything like it. Not only can she perceive BTs, but she can actually use the beach. Compared to hers, my powers are nothing. Parlor tricks courtesy of a few corpses, but it doesn't matter. Not so long as I've got her. Before we met, I was bound by the limitations of my abilities. I was a blind man groping for shadows of a secret realm. But now, because of her, I can actually go to the beach. The beach! With her by my side, I can reshape this world. Not into what it was with the old USA, not like Bridges once. Something new, something everlasting, right here and now. A world where we are free to do whatever we goddamn please. And these days, you only want to destroy everything. Maybe that kind of factors into it, though. Destroy this world entirely so everyone goes to the beach, and then you can reshape the world from there. God complex, much? My partner's powers are extraordinary, sure, but deep down I know the two of us alone don't have what it takes to bring true, lasting freedom to the people. Everything we've done, that we continue to do, no matter how much it may seem to bring people together, it's still a far cry from the way it should be. Timefall, BTs, chiral clouds, all this and more serves to cut us off from the rest of creation, and I have to say I don't think that's ever going to change. Even people like me and my partner, we have our limits. But now I've met someone who has none. Someone who could save the world from this madness. Make it whole again. Put our shattered pieces back together, and that would be Amelie. Alright. So that would be all of Higgs's 23 journals. All good. Structure has started to deteriorate. The routes. I've used some of my chiral crystals to rebuild some roads. The only thing left to do is go to Lake Knot City now. Where there's a supercell and we're gonna get sucked up into something. I'm thinking maybe this time we won't fight the combat veteran, aka Clifford, Mr. Unger, because first supercell, we got sucked into a battlefield and we fought the combat veteran, and I don't remember the name of the episode, but it was Unger, I think, maybe. And then the next time we got sucked into a supercell. We definitely fought Mr. Clifford, and it was also in an episode named after him. This time, we're in Die Hardman episode, so maybe we're gonna fight something related to him, because I think he's still on the beach. Also, if I make any weird noises or strange faces, it's because I have extreme back pain today. I'm on painkillers, and it still hurts.
Got a moment, Sam? It's about the director. So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right?
Sure.
Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted.
Well, he was part of Cliff's gang.
His past, everything.
We saw that in a
There's
vision.
no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger?
Yep.
And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's beach?
How?
If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's beach?
Sam, Hartman here. There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's objective.
He wants Lou?
Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, Our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world,
Of course it will.
bringing about a death stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion? And what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's beach, to exploit its power over every other beach, and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
Rational?
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child. You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's beach as soon as possible. Get in and get her back. It's our only hope. If you can't, then we're all doomed.
So we're not going east, we're going into Amelie's beach then? Yep, another storm, Sam. Anyway, yes, right now it's kind of okay, but it hurts like a son of a bitch. So, if I make any weird faces, that's why. Let's see where we go. What happened to the rain? There's the rain. Here we go again. Hello, Cliff.
When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared.
Dying moments, probably.
Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom, no matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't. I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it took me so long. Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
There he is.
Shoot him!
Die Hardman.
I gave you an order. Shoot him!
Might be Strand. You can hear that it's Die Hardman, even though the voices are muddled due to the water. Losing blood due to damaged feet. Well, that's not gonna happen. Because I always carry extra boots. Although, maybe that will get... yes, maybe we'll lose everything. Where are we? All signs point to Unger's beach again. He's the only one with the creepy dolls so far. Yep. Oh, great, we're gonna fight in the darkness now. Okay, Clifford Unger. I guess episode 10 is done then. No more Die Hardman. Easy, Lou. Easy. Well, cross the battlefield and go to Cliff. I can do that. Yep. Okay, they're already firing at me. God dang it. So this would be Vietnam then? Because we had World War I and then World War II.
Somewhere, right?
Just basing it off of the jungle. Yeah, I don't need no balance yet. I do have my boots still. And we do have some of the stuff I brought with me here. 2 of the Higgs weapons I have. And yes, I've enabled the controller prompts, because you never know when we're gonna get into another weird battle that's gonna require you to do something you don't know what to do.
This target blue.
I'll shut up now. Where am I? They're all in here, damn it. I can't climb over barbed wire? Fine, I'll go back. I want my stuff, I want my weapons. Oh. And did I pick up a weapon? Yes. We're gonna go for no golden rubber rounds. We're gonna go for hematic rounds on all of them. No, I could just go around the entire time. Vietnam, Sam. I'm betting it's Vietnam. Freaking hellhole. As long as you don't use any of those... Well, was it gas things or something the US like to use? That fucked people up forever, almost. A lot of atrocities went on in that war. Any war really, but definitely this one. There's some cryptobiotes there. Good. Blood bag. Good. Alright. Excuse me. It's my fault for crossing a line of fire, I know. Oh, hi. Oh. Not sure I want the light to see me. It's right here. How can I be so blind? Don't. Ooh. Oh, fine, Lou. Hi. I'm just gonna sneak through. If I see anything on the way, I'll pick it up. But I just want to get out of here. There we go, there's something. Stop trying to blow up my stuff. I need it. Don't know what it is, but I need it. I'm just gonna go. Okay. Did someone yell daddy? Is that you, Higgs? Oh. Oh. Nope. Don't need no balance. I just need to get out of here. That looks like a blood bag. Yoink. Thank you. Don't need to make so much noise. No, that's not what I want. I want to pick up. Thank you. Got a feeling I'm gonna need all of the cryptobiotes and all of the blood bags. Here he is. We always get a headache when we get close. And your buddies too, of course. I mean, part of me wants to call him a coward because he doesn't want to fight me alone, but, you know, that's just a smart move. That's not a cowardly move, that's a smart move.
Where's my baby?
Right here, and it's mine. He is mine? I mean, I shouldn't really claim ownership over him. Because he's a person. Now, oop. I guess, yes, you were born to fight. Wonder, because this has my blood in it. Can I sneak up on this guy and strand him? I mean, that guy on the left is probably gonna see me, but... Yeah, there's a guy there. That's the guy I was talking about. Will I be able to... I can. Let's see if we can do this quietly then.
Where's my baby?
You're not looking this way, are you? No, you're not.
My dear baby. I just
There's one there.
want you to be
There's one there. Which way are you looking? I wish I could zoom.
I'll make it right.
I'm gonna guess I can keep going this way.
I want my baby back.
I mean, I get it. I truly, I get it. Cliff. But,
Where are you, baby?
you're kind of going about this the wrong way. The completely wrong way.
I'm sorry.
This is not the way.
Where are you, baby? I just want you to be happy.
Okay, he just wants BB to be happy. Sorry, did you say Hartman? I don't know. I was too focused on...
Want you to be
If I take you, you're not gonna see me, right? It might be better to go for that guy first. And then that guy. Because I might be in his line of sight. I'm definitely in your line of sight. Shit.
my dear. It's all my fault.
Yep. So I think I have to go behind that tree and get that guy first.
I want
Because he's definitely looking up at that guy.
my name is Clifford Unger.
Is that you? Is that Cliff, actually? Can I take Cliff this way?
I need you.
Ooh, it is Cliff. Ooh, I wonder if I can take you like this.
I'm sorry.
I could! Well, he didn't like that, of course. And now I've done it. Now I've done it. You're over there.
Take cover.
Now you're hiding down over there. Shit! Where did you go? I'm gonna hide again. I'm gonna keep hiding. I'm gonna try and be a little bit sneaky this time. Fuck it. That don't work. Get the heck out of here. There you are. I was wondering where the other guy who was shooting at me was. Get out of here! You two! Get out of here! I mean, I made it pretty far before I totally blew my cover.
Over here.
Oh no.
Light him up.
Don't light him up. Gotcha. Nope, don't kill the motherfucker. Hello, Cliff. Get out of here.
Throwing fire. Retreat.
Good. Might actually need to eat some of these.
We need reinforcements.
Yeah, you do.
Move.
Now, where did you go?
I'll make it right.
Because last time I have a lot of things I can pick up there. Good. I'm gonna go straight ahead for the blood bag and for the cryptobiotes. I can't really see any. I was gonna say footprints. I've been here. Because I remember before we could actually see their footprints and where they went. I guess we're just doing jungle warfare now. Kind of fitting then, that's Metal Gear Solid Delta is out. The 3 remake. Okay, I think I see your foot. No, those are just. No, those are your footsteps. Good. Okay, perfect. Yes, please. So, what have we learned? We can strand Clifford Unger. And can strand all the other ones. Of course.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna stick to cover. Even though I can't see anything. Ooh.
Baby.
Okay, I think I can kind of see them down there.
Baby.
Can I keep the cover here? Ooh, you're right down there. You're patrolling too, you bastards. So should I follow the footprints or should I go my own way?
Where's my baby?
You're kind of looking at this slope here. Okay, there you are. There's Clifford. I see him. He's the one with the turquoise eyes.
Right.
I'm gonna follow the footsteps.
Baby.
Wasn't there a guy down here? Did he go away? I think he might have went away.
I'm so sorry.
Ooh, he's coming back, he's coming back. I'm gonna wait up here. Okay, no, you're not coming all the way back. You're just walking up to the log.
All my fault. Baby.
How is it all your fault? You just wanted to protect Lou. Then you got shot trying to escape with him. So, I do not see how it's all your fault.
My dear baby.
No, Clifford is just... I should have made a grenade launcher. That would have been perfect now. Although...
Hot man. Get back out there.
He did say Hartman, I think. I got him. I got all of them. I'm gonna shift positions.
Go out to cover.
Shit.
Hold the tree.
Oh, that was clean. That was so clean. It was so clean I've never seen anything cleaner. Or at least not anything I've done. Thank you for bunching together. You really should never do that.
Forward.
Are you going back now? Yes? Ooh. Okay.
I want my baby.
Did you see me? He might have seen me.
Lock him up.
Because I can. I mean, this probably doesn't do anything. Because I'm not shooting him with blood. So we replace clean for just a mess. That's fine.
Open fire. Game on, motherfucker.
Game on. But I'm gonna be the one who stands in the end.
Disengage.
Thank you. Ooh, hi.
I want my baby.
Well, you can't have him. Could just lob another grenade at him right there.
Need you, baby.
You know what? Yes. Here. Oh, that one's empty.
Hold back! Hunt me down!
Ah, so we're just gonna fight around this place, are we? I'll take some of these. I think I'm getting a little bit too blooded.
We need reinforcements! Forward.
Do we have stuff around here? We do. We have armor plates, don't care, blood bag, assault rifle. Could care. Should also get rid of... Get rid of that one. Get rid of... Oh, I have no blood bags left. That is the suck.
Baby.
Well, I do have cryptobiotes. That's not gonna help me much. How many do I have left? 32? 132.
My name
It's Clifford Unger. We know. A blood bag down there. Shotgun. Assault rifle. And down here then.
This is Clifford Unger.
Mm-hmm. Now you...
Get my baby.
Stay where you are, Cliff. Oh, that was a...
Baby.
I don't remember what that was. Okay, you went that way. Good, you're over there. I can see you. So I can safely go and take the blood bag and assault rifle that's down here somewhere. Is that it? Nice.
So my phone.
I was also promised an assault rifle.
Die hard, man.
It's probably Die Hardman he's saying.
I need you, baby.
Okay, screw picking that up then.
I'll make it right.
Oh, hi. God damn it!
Open fire!
Okay. What the hell was that? Eee. I don't remember doing that before. Okay, I think they're firing at where they think I am,
Let's pick up the pace!
which isn't where I am. Ooh. Yes, you pick up the pace. I'll sneak around. Take out your guy that's here. Fuck. Found me. Ah, there you're hiding. You're hiding in the bushes. I didn't see you. Hi, Clifford. Insufficient blood.
Baby!
Okay, so that doesn't work. I kept being stuck in a crouched position. That's where things went to hell. That's my bad. Well, this is dark. Can barely see anything. Yep, that's Lou. That's your BB. Let him hold him.
Baby, we're getting out of here. I promise. Give me back my baby.
No.
Are you Clifford Unger?
He said so several times during the battle, Sam. Pay attention.
Who are you? Are you the father?
See.
They told me your name was Sam Porter. But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam, you bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
There we go. See, he is well taken care of. Think he turned back to normal mind-wise because he can change the clothes.
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
Escaped successfully. Total damage taken. 3 liters of blood. New interview data. Locked-in syndrome about the Dreamcatcher and Kipoos. All good, I'm sure. And we wake up in our room. So is Clifford at rest now? Is he okay? Because so we only have Die Hardman left to... Connection lost. System error.
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero.
Caught.
Not far from Port North City.
Ooh.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
We went east.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father.
Yes, he is. We know this. We've seen the visions.
My BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born.
He gave me this.
Yeah, Cliff was born a long time ago.
Maybe he's trying to tell us something.
So the timeline is all screwed.
Maybe about how they were made.
Because Die Hardman was clearly under his command. I mean, sure, Clifford could have been...
Didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It
Yeah,
felt like
that's why he keeps shooting at you.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah.
they must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Mm-hmm.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around.
Good man.
It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
Hello, John.
All right. This message is insurance. In case something happens to me.
I do like his coat. It's snappy.
Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching.
Kinda want it.
I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way.
So Emily might be behind it all?
Trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face.
He's decidedly older.
Well,
Decades
Emily's a blank slate
older.
too. No past, no record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her?
Nope, only on the beach. That's why I've
The
been
original team we sent was divided into two groups.
what I've been so concerned
Emily
about.
was with the first,
Weirded out
Mama
about?
and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge North City.
Perhaps by Amelie herself?
Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We touched, all right? She
On
and
the
I both-
beach.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm
Sam.
telling you. I've met her.
No.
In person.
Have you?
Lots of times when I was little.
Yes.
On the beach.
But on the beach.
Exactly.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her ka remained, though her ha came to this world.
Okay.
This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her dooms numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Emily was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children. You see, doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Emily could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the death stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood.
Hey!
It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach.
Which she did.
I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it.
Never tried.
Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death.
Like a smart man.
Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
We shan't.
After he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't
The
believe
lights are flickering.
it was Amelie who...
Who's behind it all?
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Lachna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach.
Before you shot
Didn't
him.
take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist voidouts, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use.
We read as
That's
much.
how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs.
And Higgs started to get
So he
unhinged.
decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
It kind of fits.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had.
And that Clifford
This
is
is their
used.
bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefield.
I know.
Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
I'm already east. Yeah, I should go more east, I guess. Because we did end up in Port Knot City, they said. That's in the eastern region. No boat ride for us this time. Ooh, that was a lot. Yes?
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port Knot City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam, this is critical.
We're still gonna do a delivery? Some of the cargo we're carrying before being transported to the battlefield has been placed in a private locker in Lake Knot City. So I'm not in Port Knot? I'm in Lake Knot? Right? Yes, we're gonna take a shower, Sam. We need to get you fresh. I said I saw something about the junk dealer saying he was gonna try and get her back. Didn't you hate married life, my dude? Still your own man? Still out there walking that lonely road? I've been a little lonely myself, to tell the truth. I know I did nothing but complain when she was here, but now she's not. I can hardly think straight. Still, compared to how far Amelie is from you, she is just around the corner, which is why I'm gonna suck it up, say sorry, and beg her to take me back. Wish me luck, pal. I'm gonna need it. Maybe you two just don't fit together. Huh? I should have gone. I knew I should have gone and to the friggin' to the Carol artist's mother. Okay, the locked-in syndrome. Die Hard 3 years ago. So, it's been decided that Amelie will lead the expedition. In terms of talent and temperament, it was only ever going to be her or Sam Strand. But we don't know where Sam is, which made the decision easy. Besides, there's no denying that she's special. Amelie was born on the beach, or rather, her physical body, her Ha, that was born in this world, while her spiritual essence, her Ka, was born on the beach. So her body was born here, but her essence was born on the beach. Though this is from 3 years ago, so it might be very outdated. But it kind of sounds like what he was saying. Medically speaking, they weren't sure what to call it. In the end, they settled on a diagnosis similar to what's known as locked-in syndrome, a condition where the subject is mentally present, but physically unable to move their body. Except for their eyes, sometimes. The president was able to communicate with Amelie's soul on the beach, but her body remained as it was when she was born. But, after a time, thanks mainly to the president's efforts, she began to show progress. Amelie's physical and spiritual selves gradually came together, and her body began to develop normally. It was right about then that they realized that she is also a dooms sufferer, and began to ascertain her incredible abilities. She can transport herself physically to her own beach. I guess it makes sense. That world is more real to her than this one. She may have overcome her initial struggles, but she still spent most of her time in life, I guess, on the other side. And over there, time stands still on the Iron Hill, which is why even now she looks like she's in her 20s. Eventually, the president came to feel that her daughter had been through enough. From that point onward, all communication with Amelie would be via hologram. Even during the expedition, she wouldn't be in direct contact with most of the team. It's not a bad plan, to be fair. It will help to keep her out of reach of terrorists, for a start. Well, she was one, it seems. So yeah, Amelie has always been on the beach. Sam has never met her. He only met her on the beach, which is what we have pointed out the entire time. Though, how does the actual President Strand fit into all of this? Because again, when we saw that vision or something of President Strand behind the mask, it looked and sounded a lot like Amelie. So maybe Amelie was actually the president and the body they... Because if the president was on the beach, but Amelie was also on the beach at the same time, but if the president was on the beach, it couldn't have been her body we burned in the incinerator in the beginning. Must have been someone else. If Amelie has her hind car, you know, still split, I mean, it says here that they gradually came together, but again, this was 3 years ago, before Die Hardman actually started to look through the archives, presumably. Maybe she could also split her car into two, so it looked like she could be in two places at the same time, and made President Strand just look like an older Amelie. Or maybe that's her actual form, and the younger Amelie is a lot of shenanigans going on. I'm sure we'll get a 5-hour-long cutscene to explain everything like I'm 5. At some point. About the Dreamcatcher by Hartman. There is a psychological framework which posits that the human personality is comprised of various strands. Our inner mind, our outer character, each is a strand, or thread, made up of yet smaller threads, which intertwine with others to make us who we are. And in nurturing each strand, we become better people, and inure ourselves against psychological harm, or so the theory goes. As odd as it may sound, this is not an entirely dissimilar concept to the one which lies behind that most ubiquitous of Ojibwe artifacts. That was one of the indigenous tribes of the US, right? The Dreamcatcher. You've seen them before, yes? A woven web of threads said to protect the mind from harm by trapping nightmares, thus ensuring that only pleasant dreams pass through. It is no coincidence that these charms came to symbolize the pan-Indian movement of the 20th century. The many and varied Native American tribes strove to set aside their differences in order to foster a group identity, a singular dream. As such, it came to symbolize what made them one people, what united them. In essence, strands can represent that which makes us who we are, that which differentiates us from who we are not, what we are not, and the bonds we share with one another. Sure. I can buy that. Find a find a strong and common symbol, not common symbol, but find a strong symbol you can unite behind. Sure. Kipus. Kipu means not. Of course it do. In the Quechua language? Sure. Objects given this name were used in an ancient Incan society to record and transmit information. And yes, Amelie just so happens to wear one. It's that whole thing with Higgs taking her Kipu was also set in motion by Amelie. Probably to light Sam's ass up so he would get there faster. I still don't believe Higgs is dead. Fragile just said she talked to him. She fired a few shots, sure. But again, no corpse, no death. Dun, 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 dun. The Inca would pass Kipu from one place to another via a network of messengers known as Chusquis. You might be surprised at the complexity that can be communicated through a simple system of knots. Not really. I mean, humanity throughout the ages, through our infancy and up to now, have just communicated in various ways. Many ways. I'm not surprised at all that knots would be used. And not merely numerical data, it is said that whole histories could be contained in these intricate webs. Some theories suggest that they were ascribed magical properties too. Certain combinations of knotted numbers were thought to encourage the dead to sleep peacefully in their graves, for example. Thus, we see that the Kipu is at once a tool for communication, storytelling, and ritual. Did we have something else? I don't think so. We did not. We have memory chips. Bridge over the River Kwai and other things. 5 things. Well, here we are. We're either in Lake or Port Knot City. If we're in Lake, we're gonna take a boat over after we grab our equipment. If we're in Port, I guess we'll just manufacture new equipment. We're also gonna have to make a delivery to Fragile. But Sam is gonna take a shower, which means I'm gonna take a break. And then we'll continue this in the next one. As always, thank you very much for joining me on this journey to the Vietnam battlefield? Question mark? Probably. You take care of yourself. Remember, you are freaking awesome. I will see you in the next one.